Hello, you cunts. Welcome to episode 29 of Metal Review Cast. I said I'd be more hype with this one, so I'm being more hype because, I don't know.
So it's taken him 29 episodes to wake up.
I'm tired again.
He's burnt out now. He did the hype bit. I mean, hello, you cunts. And then he's like...
It's too fake, so he had to muster up all the energy to call people cunts. He's not like me and Anton.
My ADHD came out for like a 5-second burst there, and then I'm back to normal.
I think your ADHD is always here because you got distracted and bored of what the fuck you were doing to start with in the first place.
Yeah.
Something else.
I don't have ADHD with him anymore. It feels like ADD now.
Yeah, it's just ADD.
It all falls into the same. Don't get me started with this. There's an inattentive.
Right.
But he's got it. Either way, it's fucking ridiculous.
Right, speaking of hype, this first song, the song that we're reviewing is Hype. It's Black Dogs by the 500. I think the way we found this band were, I don't remember what gig it was. What gig were they at?
You didn't come to it, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I think there was a reason why you didn't.
I went to it. It was at the Key Club, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't.
Was that another
one? It was in Nottingham. Me and Anton stayed over the night.
So this was they were the act before Cabin Boy Jumped Ship at Cabin Boy Jumped Ship's
main support act.
I think it was an 18
Was it their EP release or their album release?
Yes, it was their album release. It wasn't an 18 because you said it was a certain age, and Connor actually watched the video and said it wasn't and told you you could come, and you still didn't come.
You
were too lazy because we've been to loads of gigs.
Oh, yeah.
And you missed out on it because it was an absolute... Apart from the opening act, or it wasn't maybe the opening act. It was one of the bands were terrible. The whole gig was fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, there was 4 bands and we didn't like the first one. We just
Yeah, there was 100 Crowns. Then 500 came on, which just blew our fucking mind. And then obviously Cabin Boy Jump Ship, who live, brilliant. So, but these, I listened to a few of their songs before the gig, and I was totally impressed. And then we were just outside chatting to a couple of them. We were lingering around whilst they were staying up.
I was laying down.
Yeah. But we were there before as well because I think either the guitarist or the bass, one of them, at least the smaller guy, was helping Cabin Boy Jump Ship set up stage and all the other stuff whilst we were there. Because remember, we got there early and they let us in, and we were just nosing around and
we walked in with our own beers.
Yeah,
we had the opaque in our hands.
Yeah.
Before we'd eaten dinner.
And we went out to dinner, came back, and we're just chatting to them all and stuff. And my God, what a band! From Nottingham, they're local to Nottingham. And I hadn't heard a release from them in a while, and then a few weeks back, this got dropped. But it was just the wrong time for us to do the video because we were already committed to some other stuff. But this song, with no uncertain words, gives me a fucking hard on.
It's actually one of my favorite releases of recent times. Like literally one of my favorite releases. It's one of my favorite songs. It's fucking incredible. And these so guys, live.
Honestly, the way that you see them now, when this tune's kicking in, they're just as good live.
Yeah.
And the way that the vocalist handles his stage presence and controls the crowd is just fucking honest to God. Oh, I'm getting goose pimples remembering the fucking gig before the songs even started.
And
fucking playing.
And I've definitely not heard this song on purpose, so that I could be surprised.
Mate, honestly, just hit play.
Fuck you. Yeah, I know. I just love this song.
Crowd singing.
And they're like the exact same energy live as well. They're all like moshing together while they're playing, all in sync. another fucking metal arena anthem.
I've already learned the lyrics.
Yeah.
I regret missing this gig now. I remember I missed it because we went alone.
I love that bit. The drummer's sick as well. He's done playthroughs of their own music when he's just doing a live running.
Yeah.
His technique is fucking crisp. I love his active pedals. That's the guy that's helping out the stage.
Proper like atmospheric again.
Ghost hits.
It's just a naughty little song. So fucking good. And they're literally like this live as well.
Yeah. It's one of these stage crouches as well. Anyway, he stands on the fucking thing and he just...
Oh yeah, he's in like power stance.
It's amazing.
Like you got the sideways guitarist power stance where they like squat or lunge sideways or power lunge. He power lunges forward and gets into it.
What do you think of that then, Leon?
Oh, really, really good. I can see why that would have been like so good live.
Mate, they're
Right
ridiculous.
from the start, it's just aggressive as fuck.
They're ridiculous live, mate. Honestly, ridiculous.
Yeah, I can't wait
that
to
tight.
this is over so we can hear this song live.
They're that tight. They're studio tight live, and
Yeah,
the power and energy is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
We were stood there, beer in awe. I didn't even fucking take a sip. I'm just there, like I'm looking at him, going, "What the fuck is this? What the fuck?" They're literally the best band I've ever heard live. Like, no disrespect to Cabin Boy, but it was like Cabin Boy are good live, but in terms of tightness and completeness of a song, like just the delivery is just
yeah.
go and watch them as soon as this shit's over. So you see a 500 gig.
You're right
Just
there.
fucking go.
You can't
I can't fucking speak. I'm hype as fuck.
So outside of like
Just
the
go.
the top and all of the bands that have made it and stuff like that, you know, our architects, like obviously we knew Beartooth was sick anyway, but we hadn't seen the Amity, and the Amity were fucking disgustingly good live.
It was
Like
amazing,
what we've seen,
yeah.
we've seen Silverstein and shit. Outside like all the main big
Polaris,
bands,
like,
yeah, these boys are actually the tightest of like the more local scene and like the underground and like the smaller to mid bands. They're fucking incredible in comparison to.
We've been finding loads of like small bands that are actually really decent live. They're actually just as good as their studio live. There's quite a few of them.
Yeah, but these are the epitome.
Yeah,
Like I'm not
I
even.
don't know if it's just like because they're a little bit older. They've just
I think so.
they've got that tightness down. They're a fucking unit, and it comes across.
I think that is it. I think there's experience, and maybe not necessarily ages in a band, but as individuals, they've been around the block enough times, and they just know how to handle themselves live, and it comes across. Like I can't.
Yeah.
I'm not even. As Sean knows, obviously, he just went, "Are you all right there?" But the reason I'm like this is because I can't even stress it enough. There's no amount of me going loco on this recording, telling you how great they are to actually quantify how good they are. They're fucking ridiculous.
And on this song, if you look at it, the song's basically 2 minutes 20, and then he goes in for the, and then it goes into like a 1 minute basically part that could be an interlude.
Yeah.
It's like they've added an interlude into a song, but made it sound like part of the song. But even though you could tell, it's basically like another minute of them just kind of rocking out. It's proper
grooves.
weird. Yeah,
Oh,
they're just yeah.
I'm saying no more. I've said enough.
And we've not heard this live, so we need to go and see them as soon as this is all done.
Yeah, I need
And
to
you
see
can
him live.
I said enough, but you can also say the excitement that I get from this band.
Yeah.
And I know, I literally until that gig last year, I knew nothing about them. It's not like I've been following them a while. It's like they just fucking blew my mind.
Dad's eyes are shining.
And I'm sure I didn't actually check them out because I think I was just listening to the Cabin Boy album. So I'm not even sure I actually did check them out. But so, yeah, I was just in awe of them live and being like, yeah, these are fucking tight sounding. And then obviously you spoke to them, but I was laying down because, as I've said numerous times, I'd eaten too much at a buffet.
Where did we eat?
It was like the world buffet, wasn't it?
Yeah, something ridiculous.
And I
love Chinese and fucking.
I had a bit of everything and one of every dessert. So that was about 25 different pieces of dessert. It was painful, let's be honest. So I had to lay down and Anton chatted to them.
Yeah, I was outside chilling, telling them about our metal review cast and how we'd love to see them and review them some point. And now you've given us opportunity because you've released an absolute banger of review.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much. It's literally music to my ears, and I'm not saying that in a stupid pun. It's fucking awesome.
We should try and interview those boys.
We would love to do an interview.
I'd love to talk to them about, as you said, it's because I think they're a little bit more, bit more experience. It'd be nice to kind of get, where does this tightness come from? Are they all friends? Like, what's the background? I want to find out more. So yeah,
absolutely.
Cheers
for the release, boys.
I want to see him live because
you have to.
Yeah, I regret not seeing that that gig that you guys were at.
You're an idiot.
I know.
I'm not even joking. I'm gonna call you out for it. You're an idiot because you're always like, I've done too many gigs.
Too many gigs.
You've not too many gigs.
Yeah,
mate.
I know.
Every time you go to a gig, you really enjoy it. So why don't you just shut the fuck up?
Because I was stupid. Okay, shut up.
Yeah, you had a gig paid for you. You would have had a hotel paid for you, or B, you would have had to sleep on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd have had free food.
Where was it?
Nottingham. Can't remember the venue.
Oh yeah.
Can't remember the venue.
No, I can't. It was around the corner from that famous one, though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't Nottingham got like the rock and roll something? I can't remember. Something like that. Yeah.
Anyway, respect, boys. Thank you very much. You don't even need me to tell you to keep doing what you're doing because you've got it down. You just need more promo.
Go follow them. Give them a like. Check everything out. Get rid of your Big Cartel website.
Get the video on repeat. Just get the viewing numbers up. Just repeat.
Buy their merch.
Yeah, buy their merch, but tell them to get rid of Big Cartel because it's wank.
Yeah.
I didn't say that. I did say that.
On that note, said enough about this band. Look at the excitement. I think this is the most excited video we've done.
Yeah. The thing is, like, everything I've loved, every song we've listened to, EP, whatever, I've loved. But this song, same as like the Hollow Front one, I was well excited for that. And this song is just so good. So I've been waiting. I've been just waiting.
And he's got a really nice, the lead singer's got a really nice moustache as well.
He does. He's had like he's had like sort of the Van Dyke and stuff.
Yeah.
I've tried the Van Dyke. It doesn't work for my face.
Not many people could pull it off. He pulls it off.
I think I need to grow mine out a little bit, and then I'll get some tips from him.
Mustache review cast.
And I have some Van Dyke mustache.
I can't do it. I can only go with the circle beard. It's the only one I can do.
Well, anyway, let's move on.
we'll get to the boomers.
Let's move on from Mustache Review Cast, and now it's time for the boomers. First one comes from Dad, I think.
No. It's not. It's Shawnee. Shawnee
Sean.
neat.
Mine is, and as we say, we do listen to probably mainly me and Anton. Leon never listens to anything.
You what?
He doesn't listen to anything. But me and Anton, go and fight me. Get the energy back up. No, we do listen to a lot of local and underground and
Yeah,
stuff
I do
like
as
that.
well.
And he doesn't. He's lying to everyone.
Shut up. You don't see my playlists.
But these boys are obviously some of our friends as well.
Yeah.
One of our favourites. Their last EP was just what was it? Was it Double Drop D or something? The
Yeah,
Double Drop D of Doom. Everything sounded like this ridiculous distorted. It was just incredible.
Yeah.
And this Isolate. This was actually their debut single, which I didn't know until I read the description the other day. And it also features Jack Flynn. And the song is Witness, from obviously Jack Flynn from On Hollow Ground.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah,
Right.
it's good.
good.
And this was Jay Hillier as well. So this is 2018, I think.
The recording quality of it is actually really good.
Inner Sound Audio, innit?
Was it?
Yeah. Even for their debut single, they went professional. So fair fucking play, boys. Kind of shows. Yeah. It kind of shows like the progression, because it still sounds like them, but they've kind of progressed just ever so slightly, and like found this perfect sound.
I like the gated guitar on there.
Oh, is that what I? Yeah.
Yeah, they got a gate.
I was thinking that sounds cool, but obviously I have no idea how or what that is.
Such a strong tune.
It is. Imagine this is your debut. And we can allow the warehouse because there's a little bit extra in the video.
Yeah. But to be fair, this is 2018, so
Yeah.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
If they're still doing warehouses now, I'd be like, what?
Yeah.
Rob's beautiful vocal. Like, it really shows that they found their sound on their debut, but now they've just tightened it up in the last 2 years.
Yeah. I think one of the benefits, remember my mate Sam who started playing bass with us, and this time they lost the bassist.
Yeah.
But when he was playing bass with them, obviously it didn't work out in the end, but I think they got experimental and found other areas of their musical style, and then they've been able to focus on everything and on that in, and that's where they are now.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course Jack's wearing a fucking shirt.
Yeah.
He's so unique. He's just different to every other fucking drum band. I love it.
Yeah.
To say that one time I didn't like it.
Yeah, you roasted it.
Who's this fucking knob with a backpack walking around? With a shirt.
He's just an introvert. But I just got him all wrong. I got him all wrong.
Yeah.
And I'll admit it, I get things wrong. But the good thing is being able to catch people and then understand changing all the things.
Yeah.
I can't hear you.
You say you can't hear me?
Yeah.
I could hear him.
How could you?
Okay. I'll turn myself up a bit more then.
The music might have just been quite loud for Leon, because mine was quite loud,
Yeah.
but I could still hear you.
I guess that's what's being recorded though, isn't it? So
Yeah, I wanted to give them a bit of love again, because it's like, this is actually a phenomenal debut single, and it really shows their progression. Like, yeah, they've just tightened up a little bit. Obviously, they've had a few changes and stuff like that, but yeah, it's fucking incredible.
Thing is,
Imagine
though,
that as your debut fucking single.
if they had really know this already and then they drop this now, I would still be fucking happy about it.
Yeah, it still fits in within
It
the
doesn't
album.
sound dated at all. It's
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah,
Really good tune, well composed, everything.
just fucking awesome. We love those boys.
Yeah, and they're really nice boys as well.
Yeah, and you can see that in the interview that we did, whenever that was. I have no idea of time or days or years anymore, so it's somewhere.
Was last year, I think.
It was, yeah. I've seen it in the list. It was like,
Yeah, it was last year. It was last year.
Yeah.
It was a really good interview. I really enjoyed that one.
Yeah, so if you want to see more about the most recent EP and find out more about the boys, check it out. Check it out. Yeah, not much to say.
Should we
apart
give
from-
Leon a task and get him to go back and find the interview so you can put the link in the
I've seen it
description?
recently. It's not that far. I think it's like episode
You should put the
9
link
or
of the
something.
interview in the description.
Yeah, I will. I'll link it.
Cool.
Yeah, again, give them some love.
Oh, the merch.
Because
They've got some nice merch.
They do. They're another band that are going to be fucking big in a few years, because they
Yeah.
are. Well, the fact, again, when you mentioned the audio, I was like, this is Inner Sound Audio, and I know it is already, because I checked it the other day. First single, and they actually pay a professional studio to do it. Makes a big difference.
Does.
Don't be cheaping out in this day and age, because
You
it
buy
will show.
cheap, you sound cheap.
Yeah, you go to Inner Sound Audio,
That's literally.
blah, 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 you get quality.
You do.
We do talk about them pretty much every fucking episode, because they are awesome.
Yeah, they are. And again, we literally have no links to them other than the bands that we listen to.
I've never met any of them.
Only promote good sounding audio.
One of the brothers added us on Facebook. That's about it. We've never properly spoken to them. So
Have they? Who's it? He's not added me. Motherfucker, I feel fucking left out here.
I don't know, Joe or Sam? I think it was Joe. I don't know. I commented on his thing because he lifts as well, and he was getting like this landmine attachment.
Motherfucker, I'm the musician out of the crew, and they don't fucking have me.
Yeah, but I'm the handsome one of our crew, so less so at the moment because I can't be asked. But
fucker,
I'm nearly pulling off a full beard, so we're getting there.
Right, well, I'm going to do my boom of the week now.
Yeah.
Mine's a bit different. They're kind of a bit more known, kind of. And the reason behind this is there's a band that I started getting into, then got bored of really quickly. The songs are really samey, called Evans Blue. You might recall, Sean, I started listening to them.
Yeah.
And they're all right, but and the reason is because I actually really like the vocalist and how he's a bit unique and a bit different.
He's strong, can he?
But all the songs got a bit too long.
Like 3 Days Grace. It's like Adam Rose, yeah. And I don't want to say that they carry a band because it is harsh, but they almost carried the band. And I think that what happened in 3 Days Grace, because as soon as he left, I don't really like any of their stuff.
Yeah.
But they are a bit samey.
Yeah, exactly. So what happened with this one is there was a side project with I think it was the bassist of Disturbed. So the bassist of Disturbed and the lead singer of Evans Blue came together and did this other outfit or this project. It was called Fight or Flight. And actually quite a lot of the tunes are really strong. But this particular one is about the army and is like what it's like to be a soldier when you're in a place where you're not necessarily wanted to be. And it's quite deep. I fucking like the song. It's quite
This
emotional.
This song's been out for years. I remember like listening to it when I was in year 7. That was like what, 5 years ago?
Yeah, it's been out a long time, but it's good, and
Yeah, it
the
is.
album's decent as well. But yeah, if you hit play, Fight or Flight, Leaving.
Yeah, I've heard this song many times. It's really good. Have you heard it, Sean?
I think Dad's posted it. It sounds familiar. You've posted this. Well, I think this is when me and Anton were going before we got into this. Well, I was obviously into metalcore before your dad probably got into metalcore. I think this is when we were like staying up till 4 in the morning.
Yeah, and we're
listening
just boring
to
each other different music.
like Breaking Benjamin, 3 Days Grace, Evan's Blue, and stuff like that. We were going through a proper like grungy metal time.
Can you teach me how to fly?
Oh yeah.
His vocal range is insane as well.
Oh yeah, I still listen to that Evan's Blue album with the actual blue album cover. Yeah, from time to time. I get what you mean. I get a bit bored of the whole album.
Yeah.
But there's some incredible singles in there. Like a couple of songs, just like these are fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, he's just so unique.
Yeah.
And this is again his range. He's just gone up notches.
Yeah. Thing, his voice is very unique. So being able to sing acoustic, but still in your style, is ridiculously impressive.
Can you teach me how to fly in a world so shallow?
This is the bit that gets me because it goes from acoustic and then it goes big band or full band. Just like he's loving it.
By the side of bloodshed fights, shoot a right between the eyes. Can I let it go when I'm leaving?
You know, if you saw this live, I'd be crying.
Yeah, you would. I know you would.
Terrified to prove me right. Can I let this go when I'm leaving?
Here we go.
Can you teach me how to fly in a world so shallow? Will you show me I'm alive? I'll find a way to get home. I'm alive but paralyzed by the sight of bloodshed fights. Shoot a right between the eyes. Can I let it go when I'm leaving? Weak inside but built to fight. Living life through compromise. Terrified to prove me right. Can I let this go when I'm leaving?
Yeah, I really love that song. It's just it encapsulates all the things I love about a well-balanced tune, but from an emotional standpoint. And he's obviously delivering a message, and supporting the armed troops in America and stuff like that, the US troops that are out in the field, and giving a kind of a perspective from how they might feel, which is really important, you know. But yeah, I just love that tune. Really nice tune.
Yeah.
Truth. It's a beautiful tune. It's a beautiful voice.
He has got a beautiful voice. Like I say, he could sing on anything. You instantly know who it is. Like
It's probably
you
unique.
just know who that is. I think his name is Dan Chandler. Yeah, and if people like his voice, I mean, obviously check out Evan's Blue. I really like them. They just got a bit long in the tooth for me.
They're still making music.
I actually don't know. Let me click and find out. I've got an Evans Blue song here. Evans Blue videos. Loads. No, the last proper release that they did was 3 years ago.
Oh.
So they're probably a bit on the hiatus or whatever. Don't know what Dan Chandler's doing these days. But still, you know, he's a very, very talented singer.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to click on Dan Chandler to see if he's released anything, because he usually like releases his own stuff as well.
Yeah, you should see.
So they started a hip hop project.
Has
Strange Day of Calm, apparently. That was back in 2013, I think.
Dan Chandler did?
Yeah. So it says on Wikipedia's.
There's a song called E-Misery, Trouble. Oh, Dan Chandler's singing in it. That was released a week ago.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. It's all right. But no, they've not released anything themselves.
No, looks like they're not doing anything. Doesn't look like Dan Chandler's doing too much.
No. Shame, because he's
Yeah.
really talented.
I was gonna say it's a shame.
Maybe we tag Dan Chandler in it as well. He can come and tell us himself what he's been up to.
Yeah, interview.
Yeah. Cool. So that was mine anyway. Cool. What we got next? I think it's yours, isn't it?
Mine. Mine has actually got quite a backstory. And about 2 years ago, when we went to France, that was when I was really into the song, and when I was like listening to it a lot and researching like the history behind it. This song is like part of what's made metal today as it is, because it's so old. It's from 2003, I think, and it's aged like really, really well. Like,
did you get into this from one of my playlists? And then I've but I'd never really
yeah, because you used to think they were called Alex is on Fire. I remember that.
Yeah.
And then so I found it from you. But this band actually don't do much. They do live shows sometimes. But the actual singer in 2006, I think, parted ways to do his own project. Like without telling the band. But they've come back, like 2016 they did a live show of this. They're a bit like what's it called? Rage Against the Machine. They like come back together sometimes to do gigs.
Right, yeah, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, this song is for me it's always up there with one of the greatest. And
My favourite album by them.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit play.
Back when MTV used to always have the fucking these things first to give you an understanding of where the song came from.
Yeah, they were Canadian.
All my
band.
music back in the day I used to find from like Scuzz. Scuzz was a banging channel.
That fucking the ride, the bell on the ride.
Yeah.
So much fun to play. His voice is amazing as well.
Yeah. I love both the screamer and the clean.
You can see the guitarist fly past.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Did a drive-by.
He's dead again.
Underneath the salvation sign.
I saw these in 2008 at Reading 09, and oddly, they actually played 2 sets on the same day. So they played on the main stage early, and then they were the third or second from top story band on another stage that had like Billy Talent and Anti-Flag and stuff like that.
Wow.
So I saw them twice in one day.
They are timeless though. This doesn't get old.
Yeah, I was 18 when that, and this album, I think this album was 2006 because it was a couple of years before I went
They
to
released
Reading.
now, being recorded by Inner Sound Audio.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
With better recording quality, you could have this released now and it would be on top.
That's what I'm saying. It sounds like it's aged so well. It's just the audio quality. Like, you can tell it's old. Yeah,
The video's busy as fuck.
Yeah,
You need to calm down.
yeah, I've not seen it before.
It's like weird as fuck. It doesn't. Nothing. It seems really detached. It's really powerful wind. It's like when Noodle farts.
He is ridiculous.
That song is just, it gets me every time.
Yeah.
It's my
I love
favourite
that song.
album from them. I didn't like the one after, something about Crow, Young Cardinal, or something like that. It had a couple of good songs, but
I embarrass myself all the time in my car to myself. Even I'm embarrassed to myself because like I try and sing it, and when it goes into the higher bits, my voice just breaks. And I still try and sing it anyway, and I just sound like a strangled cat because it's just such a fucking tune. Like you can't. Yeah.
Yeah, and
I'm not
as
saying
I
anything
said
more, you know,
earlier,
don't-
like this song, like genuinely, is a big reason why metal sounds like the way it does these days. Because
Yeah.
of this song.
No, I can see it. You know, like the whole different thing with transitions and having the clean vocals in the way they are, and then the reciprocating screamer that's kind of backing up those cleans and emphasizing on more the emotional side. There's kind of a recipe for how metalcore is. You know, I think it's strong to say maybe it defines what music is like, metalcore music today, because I don't know whether it is a pivotal song that metalcore artists kind of clung to, but I can get your reasoning behind it, because obviously with it being, you say 2003?
I think it was 2006, but it was around that time.
2006.
2006.
Yeah, so 2006 is like quite early on for this style of music. Having, you know, depicting cleans and screams in the way that they have done is, back then, wasn't common.
Yeah. I think I actually did like look it up, and bands did actually like go off this. I think
it was one of the most well-known ones.
Yeah, it was.
As I said, it was on Scuzz quite a lot, and that's where I found a lot of post-hardcore metalcore bands at the time. It's like really starting to pick up at this point. And then the fact that they played Reading twice, and not many bands seem to do that, because I have checked. They I think this is one of the most well-known songs. And the one that left was Dallas Green, and he's in City in Colour, and everyone should check out City in Colour, because City in Colour actually
I've not
fucking
heard
awesome.
him.
Very like acousticy type songs.
Yeah.
Just really, really good though. Just imagine his cleans this is his band though, and he does his own. It's just
Mm.
yeah.
His cleans are so good.
So he
Yeah,
basically
he's
has
got
full
very
control.
dynamic voice.
And City and Colour are still going today, considering he started this as a side project in like around that time. I don't know the
Yeah.
exact year. It was around that time. So
Strong
True.
boomer.
truth.
Strong boomer.
They're really good live. Twice.
I don't. Yeah,
Did they do that song live?
Of course they did. They both times they did it as like the last ones as well.
I think that's their biggest song.
Yeah. It's just like the album after. If there's not many good tunes on there, that album had a lot of incredible songs like "We Are the Sound," stuff like that.
You
And
know,
then the one before, I can't remember the name of it.
a couple of years ago, when there was a few festivals and gigs that we were going to go to that had Alexisonfire on there, would he still come back to do that with them, or has he left them?
I
I
don't
think-
know if he
I
actually
think-
has because I've not checked up on him
I
recently.
saw like in 2016 he did it with them. So I don't think they've replaced him as a vocalist. I think for live
Just the band's
shows he
taking a
comes.
white hiatus and they're just doing things for shows.
Yeah, I think for live shows he actually comes back and does the vocals.
That's it.
Yeah, and on Amazon Music there's like
Oh.
a live version as well, which I listened to a lot around that time.
I'd love to see it. I'd love to have that listen to that song live.
Yeah. When they got back together for the reunion, as Leon said, they have played some gigs and stuff like that, and he does come back for it. So yeah, they're back as like an entity, but not a proper band that are going to write music, I think. But you would need him back, so
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, especially for that.
Yeah.
truth.
Cool. Well, I don't have anything to add to that because obviously I'm deep in love with that tune.
Mm.
So good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice
Just-
shout.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. We done, or we're just hovering to wait till we finish.
Don't know.
We're just gonna. Should we just not finish and just leave
Just-
it?
yeah, we just-
leave this awkwardness for a while.
Well,
and
just
Yeah,
sit
wander
here and
around.
stare at our webcams.
I'm going to switch over to here and watch a bit of Counter-Strike quickly.
Yeah, hang on. I'm just gonna get some porn and have a wank.
And on that note, unless everyone wants to see it, tell us. This is not the medium for this, though, so we'll have to upload somewhere
No.
else.
Yeah, we get banned. I think.
We don't want that.
Cool.
Counter-Strike.
Right. Well, see you guys later.
Yeah.
Respect.
Peace.